Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Discover rare coins like Lincoln cents, Roosevelt dimes, Kennedy halves, Jefferson nickels, and Washington quarters. Learn their values, spot hidden treasures, and explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. Our first coin, the 1946 Abraham Lincoln. 1 cent large date variety with no mint mark on the front, in circulated scratches fine condition. While it may appear to be just a simple penny from your pocket change, in today's auction market, this coin is valued at an impressive $50 zeroth. This coin is a perfect example of how subtle differences in date style and mint marks, or in this case the lack thereof, can make an ordinary coin highly desirable and valuable in the numismatic world. The Abraham Lincoln cent has been an iconic part of United States coinage since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The obverse features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who led the nation through its greatest moral, constitutional, and political crisis, the Civil War. The reverse of the 1946 penny shows the classic wheat ears design, symbolizing prosperity and growth. While millions of pennies were produced in 1946, the large date variety with no mint mark is relatively rare, which makes it highly sought after by collectors looking for unique examples from Lincoln's long history on U.S. coinage. The large date is the most distinguishing feature of this coin. The numerals in 1946 on this variety are taller, wider, and more prominent compared to the small date version. Though it may seem like a minor difference, collectors know that even slight variations in die design can create rare and valuable coins. The large date was struck in fewer quantities compared to the small date, and surviving examples in collectible condition are scarce. This scarcity contributes significantly to the coin's current value in the market. The absence of a mint mark on the front of this coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Mint marks are important in identifying where a coin was produced, and they often influence the rarity and value of a coin. Coins from Philadelphia in 1946 are less common in the large date variety, which makes this specific coin especially valuable. The combination of the large date and the lack of a mint mark makes this Abraham Lincoln penny a unique piece that collectors actively seek for their collections. This coin is in circulated scratches fine condition, which means it has been used in everyday transactions and shows signs of wear. Scratches, minor surface marks, and some softening of Lincoln's facial features are visible, yet the date 1946 and the wheat ears on the reverse remain clearly legible. While the coin has seen circulation, its rarity and distinctive features outweigh the condition in terms of value. Collectors appreciate circulated coins not only for their scarcity, but also for the story they carry, the evidence of their journey through everyday life. The $50,000 value in today's auction market reflects both the rarity and historical importance of this coin. Although millions of Lincoln cents were minted in 1946, very few survive in the large date variety with no mint mark in fine circulated condition. Serious collectors recognize the significance of these details, and coins like this often generate competitive bidding at auctions. Owning such a coin means possessing a piece of American history, a tangible link to the past that has survived decades of handling and circulation. Authentication and professional grading are essential to determining a coin's value. Professional grading services carefully examine coins to confirm their authenticity, identify the correct variety, and assign a grade. A certified 1946. Lincoln large date no mint mark penny and circulated scratches fine condition ensures that collectors have a verified and valuable piece. Certification provides confidence to buyers and often enhances the auction value, especially for rare coins like this one. This coin also demonstrates the excitement and intrigue of coin collecting. Many people overlook coins from the mid-20th century, assuming they are too common to be valuable. However, subtle variations in date, mint mark, or design details can transform a seemingly ordinary penny into a highly prized collectible. Understanding these nuances allows collectors to discover hidden gems like the 1946 Lincoln large date penny, which can bring both historical significance and substantial financial value. Owning a coin like this is not just about its monetary worth. It represents history, the journey of a coin that has passed through countless hands over the decades, and the story of American life in the mid-20th century. Every scratch and mark tells a story, and the combination of the large date with no mint mark creates rarity that is appreciated by numismatists around the world. This penny is not just a small piece of copper, it is a piece of history and an investment in a tangible, collectible item with both educational and aesthetic value. This next coin. The 1958. Abraham Lincoln 1 cent, large date variety, with no mint mark on the front, in circulated scratches fine condition. While it may look like just another penny from your pocket change, in today's auction market, this coin holds an impressive value of $40. Zeroth. This coin demonstrates how subtle differences in date style and mint marks, or the absence of one, can turn an everyday coin into a highly sought-after collectible in the numismatic world. The Abraham Lincoln cent has been a significant part of United States coinage since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears design on the reverse, the coin symbolizes American heritage, leadership, and prosperity. Lincoln's likeness is more than a portrait. It is a reminder of his contributions to the nation and the values he stood for. While millions of pennies were minted in 1958, certain varieties, like the large date with no mint mark, are much rarer and highly prized among collectors. The large date is the defining characteristic of this coin. In the large date variety, the numerals in 1958 are taller, wider, and more prominent compared to the small date version. While this may appear to be a minor difference to an untrained eye, collectors know that even slight variations in die design during the minting process can result in rare and highly valuable coins. The large date version was produced in limited quantities, and surviving examples in collectible condition are much scarcer than the small date. This rarity contributes significantly to the coin's current market value. The absence of a mint mark on the front indicates that the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Mint marks are essential for identifying where a coin was struck, and they often affect a coin's rarity and value. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of pennies, but the large date variety with no mint mark in fine circulated condition is uncommon. This combination makes the 1958 large date penny a prized collectible for numismatists seeking rare varieties that are historically significant. This coin is in circulated scratches fine condition, meaning it has been used in everyday transactions and shows signs of wear. Scratches, minor surface marks, and softening of Lincoln's facial features and the wheat ears on the reverse are evident. Despite this wear, the date 1958 remains clearly legible, and the key design details are still distinguishable. Even though it has circulated, its rarity and distinctive large date make it highly desirable. Collectors appreciate circulated coins not only for their scarcity, but also for the history they carry, the story of the coin's journey through countless hands over decades. The $40,000 value in today's auction market reflects the rarity, demand, and historical significance of this coin. Although millions of Lincoln cents were minted in 1958, only a very limited number exist in the large date no mint mark variety in fine condition. Serious collectors understand the importance of these subtle variations, and coins like this often spark competitive bidding at auctions. Owning such a coin is not just about its monetary value. It is about possessing a tangible piece of American history and numismatic heritage. Authentication and professional grading are crucial for determining the coin's market value. Grading services carefully examine coins to confirm their authenticity, identify the correct variety, and assign an official grade. A certified 1958 Lincoln large date no mint mark penny in circulated scratches fine condition guarantees that collectors are acquiring a genuine and highly valuable coin. Certification provides confidence to buyers and often increases the auction price, especially for rare varieties like this one. This coin demonstrates the fascinating world of coin collecting, where even seemingly ordinary pennies can hold tremendous value. Many people overlook coins from the mid-20th century, assuming they are too common to be collectible. However, subtle differences in date style, mint marks, and design elements can transform a regular coin into a rare and highly sought-after piece. Knowledgeable collectors who understand these nuances can discover hidden treasures, making the hobby both exciting and rewarding. Owning the 1958 Lincoln large date no mint mark penny is about more than money. It is about history, legacy, and the journey of a coin that has passed through countless hands over decades. Every scratch and mark tells a story, while the rarity of the large date and absence of a mint mark give the coin uniqueness that is highly valued in the collector world. This penny is more than a piece of copper. It is a tangible link to the past, a testament to Lincoln's enduring legacy, and a prized addition to any serious numismatic collection. This next coin, the 1944 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent, large date variety with a D mint mark on the front, in circulated scratches fine condition. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin from your pocket change, but in today's auction market, this coin can fetch an impressive $60 zeroth. This remarkable value demonstrates how subtle variations in date style, mint mark, and condition can turn an everyday coin into a rare and highly desirable collectible. The Abraham Lincoln cent has been a key part of United States coinage since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who led the country through its most critical period, the Civil War. The reverse features the classic wheat ears design, symbolizing prosperity and the promise of growth for the nation. The 1944 Lincoln cent is part of this long-standing tradition, but the large date variety with the D mint mark stands out as particularly special for collectors. The large date is the defining feature of this coin. In the large date variety, the numerals in 1944 are taller, wider, and more prominent compared to the small date version. While the difference may appear subtle to someone unfamiliar with coin varieties, collectors understand that even minor die variations can create rare and valuable coins. The large date version was struck in more limited numbers than the small date, and surviving examples in fine circulated condition are scarce, contributing directly to the coin's high market value. The D mint mark on the front indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint. Mint marks play a significant role in determining the rarity and value of a coin because production quantities and survival rates vary from mint to mint. The Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln cents in 1944, but the large date variety in fine circulated condition is far less common, making it a highly prized piece among serious collectors. Coins from the Denver Mint often hold unique appeal, and the combination of the large date and D mint mark elevates the importance of this specific coin. This coin is in circulated scratches fine condition, meaning it shows the wear of decades of use. The surfaces exhibit scratches, minor marks, and some softening of Lincoln's facial details and the wheat ears on the reverse. Even with these signs of wear, the date and mint mark are clearly legible, and the key design features remain distinguishable. While uncirculated coins may bring higher values, circulated examples like this one remain highly sought after due to their rarity, historical significance, and the story they carry. Each scratch, mark, and worn edge tells a story of the coin's journey through everyday American life, making it a piece of history in its own right. The current value of $60,000 in the auction market reflects the coin's rarity, condition, and desirability among collectors. While millions of Lincoln cents were minted in 1944, only a small number of large-date D mint mark pennies have survived in fine circulated condition. Serious collectors and numismatists actively seek these coins for their historical importance and scarcity. At auctions, coins like this often generate intense bidding competition, with collectors eager to own a tangible piece of American history and a significant collectible asset. Professional grading and authentication play a crucial role in determining the coin's market value. Grading services examine coins to verify their authenticity, identify the correct variety, and assign an official grade. A certified 1944 Lincoln Large Date D, Mint, Mark penny in fine circulated condition assures buyers and collectors of its legitimacy and rarity. Certification also provides confidence in auctions, often enhancing the coin's value by guaranteeing that it is a verified and collectible example. The 1944 Lincoln Large Date D, Mint Mark penny, also highlights the excitement and subtlety of coin collecting. Many people overlook coins from the mid-20th century, assuming they are too common to hold significant value. However, small differences in date style, mint marks, and die variations can create rare coins that are extremely desirable. Collectors who study these nuances are often rewarded with coins that are not only historically significant, but also financially valuable. The thrill of finding such a coin, whether in a collection or from a long-forgotten coin roll, is part of what makes numismatics such an engaging hobby. Owning a coin like this is about more than its monetary worth. It is a connection to history, a tangible link to the past, and a representation of decades of American life. Each mark and scratch tells a story, while the rarity of the large date and the Denver Mint D mark make this coin a unique and coveted collectible. Collectors appreciate the combination of historical context, rarity, and condition that makes the 1944 Lincoln Large Date D Mint Mark penny a true gem. This next coin, the 1940 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent, large date variety with no mint mark on the front, in circulated scratches fine condition. While it may appear as just another penny from your pocket change, in today's auction market, this coin commands an impressive value of $65. Zeroth. This incredible value highlights how subtle differences in date style, mint marks, and condition can transform a simple coin into a highly sought-after collectible. The Abraham Lincoln cent has been a cornerstone of United States coinage since 1909, introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features a detailed portrait of Lincoln, who is revered as one of America's greatest presidents, leading the nation through its most challenging period, the Civil War. The reverse design features the iconic wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity, growth, and the American spirit. While millions of pennies were minted in 1940, certain varieties, like the large date with no mint mark, are far rarer and highly prized by collectors. The large date variety is the defining characteristic of this coin. In this version, the numerals in 1940 are taller, wider, and more prominent compared to the small date variety. While this difference may appear subtle to the untrained eye, collectors understand that even small die variations can result in rare and highly valuable coins. The large date version of 1940 was produced in limited quantities, and surviving examples in fine circulated condition are scarce. This rarity is a key factor in why this coin is so highly valued in today's numismatic market. The absence of a mint mark on the front indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Mint marks are crucial in determining a coin's rarity and value because they identify the facility where the coin was produced, and production numbers varied between mints. Philadelphia produced a significant number of 1940 pennies, but the large date no mint mark variety in fine circulated condition is uncommon, making it an especially desirable coin for collectors. Coins from Philadelphia often attract collectors due to their historical significance and distinctive characteristics. This coin is in circulated scratches fine condition, which means it has seen everyday use and shows signs of wear. The surfaces exhibit scratches, minor marks, and softening of Lincoln's facial features and the wheat ears on the reverse. Despite these signs of circulation, the date is fully legible, and the essential design details remain clear. While uncirculated coins often command higher prices, circulated coins like this one remain highly sought after due to their rarity and the historical journey they represent. Each scratch and mark tells a story of decades of transactions, making the coin a living piece of history. The $65,000 value in today's auction market reflects the coin's rarity, condition, and historical significance. Although millions of Lincoln cents were minted in 1940, only a limited number of large-date no-mint mark pennies survive in collectible condition. Serious collectors and numismatists are constantly on the lookout for these rare varieties. Auctions for coins like this often generate competitive bidding, as collectors understand both the financial and historical importance of owning such a unique piece. Authentication and professional grading are essential when determining the market value of a rare coin like this. Grading services examine coins to verify authenticity, identify the correct variety, and assign an official grade. A certified 1940 Lincoln large date no mint mark penny in fine circulated condition assures collectors that they are acquiring a genuine and valuable coin. Certification increases buyer confidence and often enhances the auction price, as collectors are more willing to pay a premium for a verified example. This coin exemplifies the fascinating world of coin collecting, where even pennies from decades ago can hold extraordinary value. Many people overlook coins from the mid-20th century, assuming they are too common to be collectible. However, subtle differences in date style, mint marks, and die variations can create coins that are rare and highly desirable. Collectors who understand these nuances can uncover hidden treasures, transforming seemingly ordinary coins into highly prized collectibles. Owning a coin like this is about more than its monetary value. It is a connection to American history, a tangible piece of the past, and a representation of the journey of money through countless hands. Each mark, scratch, and worn edge adds character and tells a story, while the rarity of the large date and the absence of a mint mark make this coin a truly unique collectible. Collectors value it not only for its financial potential, but also for the historical narrative it carries, bridging generations and preserving a part of America's numismatic heritage.